Hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft episode. My name is Tizon. I hope you guys are doing well today. I have been working quite a bit off camera since I finished this build last time in working with villagers. I started off with making this villager breeder, which has been producing a lot of villagers, a lot more than I need. You can see there's a lot more stuck down there, which is why I've put a block here to kind of turn this off because I don't need any more villagers right now. And then I've made this trading hall area. I have left room here or even further down there. I could expand it later on if I want to more. I have a bunch of cartographers, but mostly librarians is what I've been going for. And just now, I believe it's this villager, I've got a mending villager, and I've already had a zombie kill him and then cured him with a golden apple and weakness potion and got the trade down to 3 emeralds. So because of that, I've traded a bunch of mending books, and this is mostly mending and just a few unbreaking 3 books down here. But we are set on mending books, so I will be applying those to all my tools, my elytra, which for the elytra, I haven't really been using them because I only got 2 pairs and they've already both completely worn down their durability, so I've been waiting for mending to actually use those again. So that will be really, really nice. As far as the design of this, it's pretty basic villager trading hall. In the back here, on both sides, there's a zombie here where I can flick this lever and then a zombie will attack him, and then I can lift him back up and cure them just to lower their prices, which I've done with all these cartographers, which has been my main emerald source. Between the librarians and cartographers, I trade glass here from the librarians, turn it into glass panes, and then trade that with the cartographers, and it just just multiplies my emeralds. It's really an exploit in the game, but it really works. And my glass texture looks a little weird because it's the Vanilla Tweaks one where it's clear glass. So for me, I just don't like the harsh lines on the outside of glass. It looks really weird for the regular glass, but for colored glass, it looks a lot better because it's just the whole block is just lightly tinted and there's no border on it. So it doesn't look that great just for regular glass, but it's okay. But beyond getting mending on my tools, my plan for today is to work on terraforming better this mountain, this hill that the trading hall sits on, because I'm not super pleased with it. So part of that involves taking this path down and connecting it up, at least with that, probably with that village. I might upgrade that village later and make it into a nicer town or something. Another thing with terraforming is, again, this area, which I have not filled in. It's just a flat line here with just floating dirt. But I want to use this as kind of a test or like practice for improving my terraforming skills. Honestly, terraforming is not something I have done a lot of in the game, so I really want to get better. I have been watching a lot of videos, doing a lot of research in different ways to terraform. What I have learned from watching the other videos is different people have their different methods, styles, ideas. So a lot of terraforming is up to you, but I hope to walk you guys through that as I learn, as I grow, and just show you my process as we go through that. But for right now, I am going to go and get my gear all with mending, so that way I don't have to worry about constantly repairing my tools and them wearing out. That's one of my least favorite parts of the game. Early game is just the constant tool repairing, worrying about that. I prefer just to get mending, get the best tools, and just not worry about it. That way I can focus on building farms without the grind of that gear. Later on we will get netherite, but I'm going to go get mending on my tools, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. Oh, it's so nice to have mending and to be able to fly now. I got it. I got mending on all of my armor, all of my tools. They're all fully repaired. That'll just make everything so much easier. But for now, I am going to start working on my terraforming here. So let's take a look at it. So this hill that the trading hall is sitting on is what I want to terraform. Now, I've been watching a lot of videos, doing some research on it, and there's seems to be 2 levels of terraforming you can do. You can do terraforming, like if you've seen B00's videos where he makes and creates entire mountains from scratch. Or you can do terraforming where you are just lightly modifying vanilla terrain, improving it, smoothing it out. That's the level I'm going to start with. Maybe one day I will get to the level of making my own mountains, but I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I'm not good at terraforming yet. So for this project, I am mainly going to start smoothing this out, not creating from scratch. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I'm going to work with what I've got here and just smooth it. But there's definitely some areas that really need it. Like this area, like this is just like a random, like almost hole in the mountain here. So I'm probably going to tear down some of this jagged stuff sticking out, smooth out, fill in this area, maybe make this into more of a proper cliffside without all the dirt. And in general, yeah, just cover up the caves, smooth everything out, get the shape right. That is the first step. A lot of people talk about what your inspiration is for your terrain. For me, the inspiration is just I want the Minecraft terrain to be better. Part of the inspiration is the geography that would go with this build, which is from Lord of the Rings. So it's more of a plains biome already. I would probably, once I'm done with the shaping and such, add in a bunch of grass as well. But for right now, for this moment, to start off with, I honestly have no idea how long this will take. I'm going to start with just shaping it, getting the shape I want, smoothing it out. And then we'll go from there, how much detail, texturing, and such we want to do. But that'll be the first step, and then after that, I will create my paths. So we will jump right into that. So I will see you guys in a bit. After placing more dirt blocks than I think I've ever placed in my life, we are done with part 1 of this terraforming. We have only terraformed this side of the mountain. The other side will come later. I only smoothed out this lower slope where it already kind of had a natural plateau, natural slope. This area here will be the next section I will shape. This I'm going to make into more of a cliff, so it'll be a different project, different method, so I left it for later. We just smoothed out this area, and I put kind of where I want the path to go, this curving path. But for today, if I can just get maybe those cliffs done. This has taken a while. It probably took me a day just to do this smoothing of this terrain, so I'm not going to try to do all of this in one episode, but I am already liking the effect here, the look of it. I think once we get the cliffs done, it will kind of all come together, tie together. Yeah, right now we will jump right back into it and work on shaping the cliffs here. So we'll start on that. Alright, everybody. I've been placing stone, placing so much dirt this episode. I think this is where we will leave the terraforming project for this episode. So, what we have done, to summarize, we've only been working on the shaping so far. So if it looks a little bland, it's because it is. My main concern has been shaping. So giving the terrain more definition, it was just kind of random blobs and stuff everywhere, but smoothing out this hillside and then giving this cliffside that was already there a nice definition, nice shape. Let me know what you guys think of the terraforming I did, or if you guys have any tips or tricks that might help me out. I was trying my best to just go with the flow, and I have been watching some videos on it, but again, terraforming is a bit more, it takes a lot of skill, it takes a lot of, I'm sure there's more I could do to edit, to tweak some blocks, but I'm overall pleased with the result, with the shape. I like how the path goes down here. While I was working on this, I have got a lot of inspiration for other things to do. I want to at least like smooth the landscape everywhere else, because now looking everywhere else, it looks just so rough and patchy. And then I look here, it looks nice and smooth. I really, really like this. We have only completed the shaping on this side of the mountain. From that whole side around the back, I have not touched as far as the shaping is concerned. But I don't think I will do as much significant shaping as I did on this side. This side, I did do quite a lot of smoothing, mainly because I needed a smooth way for the path to go down. And then I really wanted this cliff to look cool. But for the most part, that part will mainly just be maybe filling in caves and just kind of smoothing out rough areas of terrain. And then obviously I still need to fill in the top of this with dirt to kind of cover up the top of these cliffs. I've only made the shape of the cliffs, but I might do some of that work between episodes, finish up some of the shaping, and then next episode we will work on texturing. That would be the next step. So that's why the stone looks pretty plain right now. Next episode I'll work on texturing it, doing some gradient work, but right now, again, I was only focused on the shaping, showing you guys the step, breaking it down, and then after the texturing, the shading, will come details. So that would involve plants, even making this path look a little nicer. Boulders, even like smaller boulders and rocks, probably I want to put around the cliff as if they've fallen off. Just little details like that will really bring it to life. I have also had the idea, while I was making this, that this area right here, it's fairly flat, nestled in this cliff area, would be a really cool place for a stable. I was thinking, for my horse or any other horse in the future, but I was also thinking of making a side entrance on the outside into the stable where I could park my happy gas. So all my horses, my happy gas can be stored in the stable when I'm not using them. In the comments, let me know if you guys liked what I did with the terrain here, if you have any suggestions on how I can improve, what I can do better, if you have any ideas even for the detailing, for the terraforming. Later on, at some point, I will add maybe a few custom trees. I was thinking one over there. I'm not that good at terraforming. I have not really done it that much. If I struggle with terraforming, I struggle even more with custom trees. I've tried a few times before, but they have never come out looking that good. Even though I'm not that good at terraforming, I'm fairly pleased with the result. But custom trees are another matter entirely. But for right now, I'm going to go put away some of these supplies I have. And for the rest of the episode, I want to go find a piglin bastion in the nether. Well, I have seen one, but I want to go to it, explore it, conquer it, so I can get the netherite upgrade smithing template in order to get netherite armor, which will probably be a next episode project. So I'm going to go get geared up for that, and I'll see you guys in a bit for a nice change of pace from the terraforming. Before we get to the nether, though, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who watched the previous episode. I am truly blown away by the response to it, and just thank you for the kind comments. I really appreciate it. Okay, that's it. Back to the video. Alright, I'm in the nether now, making my way to the piglin bastion. I did see one before. I think I saw two, but I know for sure where one is. I enchanted myself a gold helmet with mending, just so piglins don't attack me on the way. It has been a long time since I ever faced a piglin bastion. I don't really remember if I dealt with the piglin brutes or it was just piglins back then. But I believe even if you're wearing gold, if you open one of the chests in the piglin bastion, they will still attack you. So, that's fun. Speaking of piglins, here they are. And they're not attacking me. Perfect. Perfect. So if I remember... Oh, Hoglin. Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. This is the second time I've angered all the pigmen. Not now, skeleton. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ay, ay, ay. Now I can't remember if you die, do the zombie pigmen forgive you? I think that's a game rule, if they forgive dead players, but I don't remember what the default it's set to is. We'll see. I don't think that first death bodes well for how I will do in the bastion. Oh, man. Okay, the pigmen are gone. And all my stuff is right there. Man, that is the second time that sweeping edge on a sword has gotten me in trouble with the piglins. Okay. It looks like he's forgiven me. Alright. Oh, it's a stupid hoglin again. You stupid. Right there is a bastion. I'm gonna kill some of these so that way they're not in my way there. 'Cause I'm gonna fly in. I don't like this. So I think I'm okay in here from the regular piglins as long as I don't mine any gold or open any chests. But piglin brutes will attack me on sight. And there's a piglin brute right there. Can I get him with my bow? Oh, of course there's lava there. Oh, there's a chest. So, let me block myself in. Because this will make them mad. Okay. If I just break it, does it make them mad too? Yeah, I think they're mad. They can't get to me, So I had a crossbow, looting, coin, obsidian, magma cream, iron nugget, gilded blackstone. Okay, no good stuff that we're looking for. A snout armor trim. Lodestone. Okay, no netherite upgrade. 2 piglin brutes all the way down there that cannot get to me. Perfect. Just how I like it. Okay. Oh, I got an ancient debris. Oh, yes. Smithing template, netherite upgrade. Perfect. That is exactly what we needed. Now I can get out of here. That's all I wanted. And here we go. Oh, I never made it to the top. I don't think. Oh, bye-bye. I'd say that was, whoa, successful. Except for the death before we even got to the bastion. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'll head back to base, the overworld, and see you guys in a bit. Hello, editing Tizon here. I know I said I was gonna fill in the top of the cliffs with dirt next episode, but I had some extra time, so I decided to do it. I also realized while recording this episode that I keep saying, oh, in the next episode we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. I should probably just say in a future episode we'll get to it, so I don't promise too much for next episode. Alright, now we are actually done for today. The more I look at this part in particular, the more I'm not sure if I like it. Let me explain. So, I really like this curve of the mountains here. And with this section, I was trying to do something different. Here, it all slopes up. Here, it inclines down. And I wanted it to kind of jut out here. But the more I look at it, it kind of looks like the front of a boat. So, I'm not really sure. I'm kind of torn between two things. One is just get rid of it completely, blow it up, and just make the cliff connect just like right through here and just cut this part off. Or if I keep it, I really do feel like it needs something on top of it here to justify its existence. But I don't have any idea what that would be, because also if I put something there, there's a possibility that it will block the view of the trading hall, which I don't really want. In the comments, let me know your guys' thoughts, opinions on this, what you think of it, what I should do with it, if I should get rid of it or keep it. Right now I'm kind of torn. It would be easy enough to remove, I think. It's just breaking the blocks and then connecting the cliff would be much shorter there. So it wouldn't be that difficult to remove. So let me know what you guys think on that. Let's take a look at it from this angle. From here, it doesn't look too bad. It's really when you're looking at this cliff, this one here, head on, coming at it from this angle, it looks like the front of a boat. I can't escape that. Oh, man. But that will do it for today's episode, guys. Between episodes, I might work on shaping up this side of the mountain a little bit. That way, next episode, we can work on the texturing. It's mostly covering up some caves here on this side. I'm not going to go as crazy on this side as I did over here as far as shaping and changing the landscape. But you can definitely see the difference between this side over here untouched and this side over here really smoothed out. I'll work on that between episodes. Next episode we will revisit this. We'll see what we'll do with this section, and then we will work on some texturing, some more details in the terraforming. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.